Hey y'all. Today's video is about young females, young girls who are out here in these streets twerking in front of these grown men. And when I say young, I mean like from ages 8 and up. I need to understand why this is happening. And I need to understand why we don't have more supervision than we do. It's too much going on in the world for this to be happening. Like, are the mothers just non-existent, or are they lazy? What is the issue? Because I know that when I was growing up, and that wasn't really that long ago. I mean, I'm 48, but I know I don't look it. But anyway, I digressed. When I was growing up, we could not be caught twerking and gyrating in front of a man, let alone twerking and gyrating, period. Like, that was forbidden. That was like a straight beat down. If you got caught doing any of that, that was not something that was approved by parents. That was frowned upon. That was back in the day, they called it womlish. You out here in these streets being womlish, and you don't really know what's going on. But female parents are and I'm really talking about single parents, single mothers, because I'm seeing it more and more with them than I am with mothers who have a father in the home. I'm seeing it more with single mothers. Y'all gotta do better. And I'm gonna say y'all, I'm gonna say we have to do better, because I was once a single mother. But like I said, I have a daughter who's now 27. She's soon to be 28, and she is now a mother. But she knew how to conduct herself in most situations. I would never catch her gyrating and twerking and acting like she on a pole in front of nobody, let alone a man. I mean, that was not something that she did, because she knew if I caught her doing that, I would probably try to break her neck. I'm just gonna be honest. That's not something that we did in my household. So I'm not understanding. It's hard for me to understand why I can see an 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old twerking like that's the norm for them, and it's unacceptable. It's frowned upon. What is this world coming to? Why are our children not being guided? Is it because the parents don't have guidance, or is it because they're lazy, or is it because they don't care? I don't know. But this right here, if we don't get a grip on it, y'all, it's already outrageous. But it's too much. It's too much. And the reason why I say that is because I think not only about the age of this child, but y'all, what if this child is out here doing this in front of a pervert? And then you're going to be crying, asking God, why did he let this happen to your baby? Where were you to stop this from happening to your baby? So no, we can't fault everybody else. We're going to have to take accountability for some of this stuff that's happening out here in these streets. And this is one of them. And then I think about, okay, so you twerking at this age, you need to be in the house doing your homework. But I think, I'm a school teacher. We don't get homework like that no more. I'm just going to be honest. Ain't no homework going home. Ain't no, none of that. No homework, no letters from the teachers, no nothing. So when you get home, you have nothing to do but get on TikTok and Instagram and make reels and twerk and turn flips and gyrate and all of that. So my other question is, if this is what's happening now, and this is the generation that's growing up, these are the people that's going to be taking care of me. So guess what? I'm telling y'all now, This is it. So you better stay healthy. You better start drinking your herbs and eating better. Because guess what? I would not be caught dead in the hospital with some of this that's going on out here taking care of me. Not doing that. Y'all may think it's funny, but I'm real serious about it. This is unacceptable. And women, we need to step up. If you don't have a child, or even if you do have a child and you see all of this going on, we got to come together and step up and help raise these children, because this is unacceptable. When you see a child doing this, they're putting themselves in danger, and they don't have parents to talk to them about the do's and don'ts of this world, because they're too busy doing it as well. A child is not going to do anything that they don't see. And if they're out here seeing this from whoever, it may not even be their mother. It could be somebody else in their family that they're seeing do this. But either way, it's unacceptable. And we need to get back to not sparing the rod. Taking a phone, a tablet, taking a video game, that's not punishment. So that it is leisure, so what? Y'all need to start whooping these kids again. Because if not, they're going to whoop you. As my mom used to tell me, they're going to be your change. You're going to be crying. You better get your minds right. Get these kids in order. Because if you don't, the world is going to teach them. That is unacceptable. 8 to 12, I mean, even into the teenagers, that's unacceptable. You got these girls out here doing acts on dudes, and they don't even know what they're doing. They've seen it in a video, and they think that's the way it's supposed to go. No, that's because they're not being taught to preserve their bodies for marriage. They're not being taught to cover up. They're being taught that it's okay to have on a dress all the way up to your vagina and your butt cheeks is hanging out. They think that that's cute because that's what they see. And you don't have a mother or whoever to explain to you that something should be left to the imagination. Even in this time, dudes don't like that. They see that and they use you and they let you go. And then by the time you get old enough to really pursue a relationship, you don't know how to pursue it. Because this is all you know, and you wonder why dudes is using you up and throwing you out. Parents, we need to step up. I'm sorry. You may not like what I'm saying, but it's real and it's true. You ain't gotta agree. I'm looking at it every day. Especially my young female single mothers. You gotta step up. Only you can save your kid, because if I try to come in and step in, you're gonna tell me no. You're gonna tell me I'm out of order. You're gonna tell me I don't have a place. So if I don't have a place to help correct your child, then you need to start correcting them yourself.